everyone, welcome on a stream. It's been a, I hope, good week for you. We're back in Steam Tales, and yeah, let's dig into its code and hopefully let's finish rooms and doors system. I hope I will survive because today it's quite hot. Day, one of the first as hot, especially with those lamps. I feel like I'm already sweating, and I had my small fan under my desk, but I don't know, like 1-2 minutes before stream, it just stopped, and it's not working. I had to bring my bigger fan to cool me down, but yeah. I have to go with it. Okay, so let's go with code. I hope you're not feeling my mic is not cutting wind. Hello, Nicolian. How operators with 3 arguments are called? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, thanks for the info. Oh, I didn't even open my... Oh, I have to close my email to not show you something that I shouldn't. Okay. Why are my frames dropping? No, they're good. Okay, so where were we? Oh, I started with... Oh, why items are not compiling? Hello, So Make Wish, welcome. Did I switch branch or something like that? Oh, so I am here. Okay. From NPC and dialogues. Why everything is not working here? That's a good question. So, oh, I have to only change this usings. Not a problem. Let me quickly remove that. Why are you not in a namespace? That's my biggest concern. Wait, why is it so strange with namespaces here? With those items? Okay, I don't like it. So basically here's my inventory system branch that I worked on. Okay, here's my dev. So basically I'm on a dev some way. So here is merge branch dev into... Okay, so here is my pull request. So after it will be done, everything will go... What is branch since? Oh, it's here. It's since loader. It's here. Okay. Not a problem. I think we're good. Okay, so let me go here. Of course, let's fix that. Let's do quick fixes and come back to our doors and rooms, and let's focus on that. Yeah. Okay, so no more problems. Okay. Those are not important for now. Okay, where we were. So we have room 1, we have room 2, we have our simple scene. So basically every scene should have this room script with entrances and so on. Okay. And here I've got my room entries, room registry. Okay. So where is my room? My room is here. And I've prepared, okay, I've prepared this create data. So it's basically, okay, so it's getting name of a room. Okay, and then it's creating assets and it's saving it. So now if I will press it here, create data. Oh, so in this directory, there's no rooms folder. Okay, so I have to create this folder, but I have no idea how to do it properly. Let me just open it in another Google search, and I think it will be good. So I want to create the directory. Okay, but this create directory, I think it's creating only one directory. Okay. Oh, I think I have an idea how to go with it. Let's check it out. If I will just do this method, this create directory from system.io. So create. Oh, I have to use system.io directory info. Or do I have to go with it like... Oh, I have to go with directory that. Okay, no, not a problem. So directory in system.io and create directory with a path of a folder. Okay. But to be honest, I'm not sure if it will work with multiple folders at once. So basically, let me check it out firstly. Oh, here is great great place to do it. So let me go with it like that. Okay, so it failed. Oh, what have I done? Parent directory must exist, of course, because I'm trying to create directory in some strange place that's not existing. Yeah, I'm using string. It's already string. So I have to get my path. So was it application that... How was it? Was it data path was coming to assets, or persistence was, I think, in this app data folder. So Unity data path. Let me check it. So in editor, it's assets folder. Great. So I have to go with data path. Oh, of course, I can do it cleaner. So of course, here like that. Okay, so I've got my data path. So it's my assets folder, but I have to... Oh, I've got here assets already. I don't want this assets here. So let me do it like that. So editor paths that rooms data path. So with split. Oh, I think I can go. Oh, let's go with substring. With start index. So a let's count it. Let's simply count it. It will be easiest. So here, so A double S E T S. So 6 characters, 6 letters. Yeah. So let's go with substring with start index 6 because I want to skip first 6 letters. And then do I have here? Do I already have a slash? No, I don't have any slash here. This is slash. It's for path. Okay, so now I have to go with it like that and like that. Okay, what? Oh, I can go with it like that. Okay, no, not a problem. It's a good option to do it. So I've got this. Would it work? Maybe, please work. So create data. Oh, it's good. It's creating all directories. Great. So I've got everything I want, but I have a small problem for now because I'm not attaching anything to the script, so I have to fix that. Okay, so what I have to I have to check one more thing. Will it just do something, or will it drop me some error if I will try to do it one more time? No. It's doing it beautifully. Okay, so now I'm creating assets. And this create asset is returning nothing. Okay, so I'm creating instance of room data. Okay. So I have to go with data that room ID, of course. And let me set it to my scene name. Okay, so my scene name is here. Okay, so it's my room ID. What? Oh, it's private. Okay. I can do it like that. Public void editor set room ID. Okay. And with string room ID. Curse. And only thing I want to do is set room ID to room ID. Okay. So now it should work. Let me just quickly fire this method. So editor set room ID, of course, scene name. Entrances should be set here. So let me maybe when I create, let's just fire this refresh entrances. Of course. Oh, but room data is still not set. I can do it simply just by doing something like that. This room data equals this data. Okay, so now I should set this name, and of course this entrances should be set properly. So yeah, those are cache are saved here. Now I'm creating asset and I'm saving, but firstly I have to. No, it should work already. So let me go with it like that. Okay, there's no entrances. Sure, no problem. Okay, so now it's saved. If I will switch the scene, will this information be... No, this information is not saved. So I have to do something like here. After setting it, let me... It was in utilities or something like that. In utility that... No. How was it? I have to mark my scene dirty. So Unity mark scene dirty. Oh, editor scene manager marks scene dirty. Of course. So yeah, and get... It was get active scene. Sure. Not a problem. Now it should work. So let me just delete this. And here, if I will press create data, everything is attached. My scene is marked dirty, so it's unsaved. Now I have to save it, or if I will change it, it will make me... It would force me to save it. So if I get it correctly, now I can just create data, and it's here, it's saved. Sure. And I have my entrances with those names. So yeah, I have my room. Okay, that's good. Where this entrance is, to be honest, but I don't know. Okay, so it's here. Let's start working with flow. Or maybe... I have an idea. What if I will speed up this process, this whole process, just only with adding something here? I think I have an option to do that. So simply, I have to go to my SteamTales editor, to my editor folder. So let me create... It will be simple class, I think. So basically, I want to... What I want to call it scene setup utility. So thanks to that, I can do it something like that. So it will be... I have to get my tools window, because there I have very very fun way to get access to things, and if I remember correctly, it can be very useful. Where are my... here are my utils editors. I want to have my tools base window. Was it here? No, it was not here. It was here. So it's just menu item. Okay. So I can, of course, create this static class. Sure. So of course import Unity editor. And now I'm guessing, but if Unity is consistent with its naming, it should be scene. And let's go with setup scene. Okay, so what I want to do with it, let's call it static void and setup scene. I want to create some utility, mainly to create everything like rooms, entrances, and other things that will be required for every scene. Thanks to that, I can simply create multiple scenes and maybe run the script on all of them. But now I just want to create rooms game object. So I want to start with object in Unity engine that instantiate, and I want to instantiate new game object. But if I remember correctly once more, if I want to create empty game object, create empty game object, it was much easier. So yeah, it's just new game object. Okay, but how to set game object as first in hierarchy? Oh, I think I know the answer. Okay, so let's start with, of course, new game object. Okay, now it's name, so it will be room. Okay, let's save it to some variable, room. Okay, here I should try it with it like that. So I want to use my forbidden method, that is find. Yeah, I know. Or maybe not find. Maybe let's go with find. Oh, where are my methods? Are they in game object? Yeah, thanks you. So make a wish. So I want to find object of type so I think it's, will it just return me object with attached script passed here? I think so. So let's go with room. So if I will find, hello Aurora, welcome on the stream. We'll still fighting with one of the hardest thing to do. That are doors and teleporting between rooms. Yeah, doors in games are this thing that is quite simple, but usually comes up with a lot of problems. Okay, so if I will find anything with items, so maybe let's do it like that. So if it's not equal to null, I want to Maybe let's go with it like that. Let's create some methods that are private static to make this whole method cleaner, much cleaner. So private static void create room. Okay. And yeah, let's go with it like that. So I want to set this room as the first child, so it was set as first sibling. Okay. Now I have to add component of type room to it. Let's rename it. Let's go with room. Come on. Room game object. Okay. Now I want to add component. Will it return? Yeah, it will return. So I want to catch this room simply here. Okay. Now I have room. Okay. So I have this component. To work further with that, I want to fire this create room data and refresh entrances and so on. But first I have to create entrance to this room. So I want to simply go with new game object. Sure, it will be entrance game object. It will be, of course, new game object that is called entrance. Why not? Let's take this room game object, transform. No, I have to start from entrance game object, its transfer, and then set parent from here. So I'm setting parent to room game object. So I'm taking entrance, putting as a child of it. Now I have to catch my entrance. And of course, to do that, I have to add to my entrance game object component of room entrance type. Okay. So do I have anything in this entrance to validate? Will this validation fire properly? I don't know, but to be sure, 100%, I want to do it like that on validate. And thanks to that, if this on validate is public, I can just fire it. And now I can do it things simple as room that creates room data. And now everything should work as fine. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, reload, everything be good. Okay, so now I have my room 2 where there's nothing. And okay, that didn't went as in a way as it's supposed to. So let's go with it like that. So Unity scene. Oh, maybe Unity hierarchy at it was menu item. Yeah, menu item. Okay. Oh, it's simply game object even without context. Okay. Okay. maybe let's go with it. So let's add to game object something. So it will be scene setup. Because what is happening there? Someone is, I don't know, hitting something outside of my flat. I don't know. But it's not here still. Why is it not here? So it's menu item, of course. It's game object scene. Oh, is it here that it's important? Let's go back to Unity. No. It's here. Why? So if I will leave it like that, will it be in a root of this menu? No, it's not. That's stupid. So it's not game object. No. I want to. In my hierarchy. So, no. Will it be somewhere here? Okay. So, my menu. Oh, it's here. How to get here? I'm almost sure that it has to be something with context. Because I don't want to go here, to be hidden here. I want it to be somewhere here. It has to be an option to do that. No, it's not a game object. Maybe. So Unity add menu item to scene menu. That's not good. I hope that I could do it. So, okay, of course, those are here. Okay. Or, but oh, here, hijack Unity built-in menus. Okay. So, okay, I can enable disable things. Sure, I can get them checked. That's not good. Is it somewhere here? Maybe it's hidden somewhere? Or maybe there's an option to get it. So let's try with context once more. It's not seen. I think. Oh, can I go with Unity? Get menu item path. Ooh, I think I like something like that. Oh. No, but it. Okay, so here is something, but it only displays shortcuts. No, it's showing all of items. Okay, so let me copy that. Let me paste it here for a brief moment. Okay, of course at all usings. And it will be painful to find, but I will find it. So it was somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. I want to find save scene. No, it's I don't want to use. Why there are so little of them? Is it the assembly? Wait, they are taking assembly here from menu item. I didn't like it. Okay, so basically it's going through assembly, it's getting all methods, and it. But why? Why is not showing this scene? Oh. And why there are only 20 of them? So why like assets create brush and nothing more? Maybe I can do something different. Let's take this script from this editor with this scene setup utility and let's move it to main asset folder. Maybe I think it. I don't think it will do something, but who knows? Let's try everything. Let's be. How is it called? So how are you calling someone who has to do something? So basically has no possibility to achieve something, but is still doing everything to reach this his goal. Desperate. Oh, so let's play. Let's be desperate. Desperate. Still not working as intended. Oh, I know why is it not working. Oh, because okay, I will change it quickly. But first I have to move it back to its proper place. Okay. If I'm getting it correctly, it only works if... No, wait. It's getting... I didn't like it. I think I know where the problem is. I should get assembly in a better way, but I don't have idea how to do it. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Okay, but how to get this path? I want to get exact path. Mm. Mm. I think I won't be able to do it. I will dig maybe after stream and find it. Oh, maybe. No, I already checked it. It's not working. So let's go with tools simply for now. I think those are tools. No. Oh, I mixed naming. So sometimes I use tools, sometimes I use tools. So I think I have to move them all to tools. And let's make its priority. So it's validate function false, and my priority is 100. Why not? It should mean that my my item is first. Should it be minus 100? Is it working like in a script execution order? Yeah, it's working like that. So, oh, you have to create room data firstly. Okay. So it was fired from on validate. Okay, but it worked. But I have to do it in a better way that is not throwing anything at me. So okay, I have to remove this on validate. So simply I'm creating my entrance, and here, okay, I'm going through everything, I'm setting it up, and only after setting my room data, only I'm firing this thing. So let me delete that, and now set up scene. Oh, it's of course, so it's firing from add component. So add component firing its validation. It's good. It will be fine. Maybe just drop this error. Yeah, it will be good enough. No, I don't care. So you can add it as second parameter of game object constructor instead of add component. Really? Do I have more constructors for? Oh, I can add here. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. I will use it. Of course. So I want to add type of room. Okay. And here I want to add type of room entrance. Great. No, not that. Not that. You're coming back. You're here. You're here. But still I have to go with room get component type of room. Who cares? It's editor. It will be pressed few hundred times throughout whole development, but so there's no need to care about optimization. Okay, so now I prepared this whole system. Let's set some entrances, some teleports, and let's work with that. Okay, so I've got my 2 rooms. Sure. Let's open my scenes. So I've got my room 1. That has 1 entrance. Okay, so let's go with it like that. Entrance. Okay, entrance, and let's duplicate it. And let's go with entrance 2. So those 2 entrances. I think I have an option to attach it to some transform, as I said previously. But for now, I will leave it like that. Oh, so it's, of course, only 1 default entrance. Sure. Okay, so I've got my room 2 with only 1 entrance. Okay. It's default. Oh, I know. I have to fix that. So here, I have to, of course, get component to my room entrance and set it as default. Is default to, oh, I have no option to do it. Okay, so let's do something that I should learn in a long time. I should have learned a long time ago. So Unity reflection set private field. So basically, I think I have to get field of this name. So get, how is it? Oh, so I'm getting type. Okay, with this type I'm getting, okay, value, and I'm setting this field, but I don't know what is yeah, so to do that, if I get it correctly, I have to get type of room entrance. Okay, of course, type of, let's start with type of room entrance from here. Let's find. No, it was get field and its name. Name can be tricky because it's get set with with auto-generated private property, but I have to get access to my private property of it. So ref. Oh, I've already done that. Here in my serialization extension, I feel, yeah, it's here. So I can go with public here. Of course, let's oh, I didn't think about it. I can do it. Okay, thanks for suggestion. So I have to go with get method, and this method is called as you told set is default. Okay, it's here. Sure. Okay, so now I have to. So I'm getting method. This method is method info. And how to fire method? Let's method info. Oh, it's just invoke? Why didn't I find it? It's of course invoke. So I have to pass an object. So this is object and value parameters through. Okay. Oh. So it has to be array of objects, yeah? Parameters. So object, yeah, sure. It was something like that. Yeah. What? Why are you screaming? Of course, let's make it safe. Sure. Why not? Okay. Save it, of course. So this room, let's delete this. Let's delete this data and check if it's work. Oh, something is not yes. Why is it not working anymore? And there's no error? Really? That's very strange. What? Why? Do you have room here? You don't have room here. So let me add quickly, let's add debugger here to check it out. Okay, so setup scene, of course. So oh, no F7. I wanted to use F8. Really? So you're telling me that there is an object with type room on this scene? No, it's null. So how did it even worked before? Only if I find object of type I get null, it should create room. That was very strange. I don't know how it even worked before. Okay. let's do it one more time, and I hope now it will just work. Okay, let's check. It's not set, so why? I think it's because this field is not existing. So yeah, I can go with it like that. Sure, no exception, of course. So this method is not existing for it in. Oh, of course. Yeah, I should add this binding flag non-public. Sure, let's add it. Maybe not. Let's leave it like that to just catch error when it shows. Okay, I can remove you. So now you're still screaming. So do I really have this instance flag? To be honest, now the music that is on the stream is from New Place, because Twitch soundtrack is dropping support in a few weeks. So I've tried something new. To be honest, I really like it. So let's remove that. Okay. Now we're talking. Sure. Now we're talking. Okay. That's good. That's working. Yeah. Wait. I think I saw an error, but there should be no error. You have to create room data firstly. Okay. But didn't I removed it? So where is it from? Oh, so it's from here. Okay. Yeah, we can remove that. It's not a good idea to do it like that, but it's working. Okay. And to be honest, those systems will be used by other people, not me. So I don't want to any errors to show up in console with that. Okay, so I've got two entrances in this room. In this room, I have only one. So in every room, I have only. No, but the question is, will settings like that will save it to file? No, it won't. But in a moment here, wait, here. So basically, in a next line, almost, I'm calling this create data, where I'm marking my scene as dirty. So yeah, it's marking scene dirty, and I have to save the scene. But so yeah, thank you for advice, but I've already thought about it. Okay, so let me create some teleports. Those were teleports or doors? I don't remember. Oh, my ear is very hot right now. I don't know what's happening. I remember that my mother always told that when you have hot ear, someone is talking bad things about you behind your back. So yeah, I think someone is talking very intensively about me right now. Okay, so let's go back to my rooms. I've got my room. I should have my teleport. Okay, so thanks to that, I can do it very easily. Mm, that's a good option. Yeah, I can here I can go with it like that. But I'm not. I'm usually using this type of writing. Mm, connecting strings. I'm not using plus sign. I prefer it like that. So it's room entrance that is default. Okay. So let's create some teleports to those places. Okay. So I've got my teleports. I think this teleport can be anywhere. It don't have to be an entrance. I want those entrances to be here. Maybe I will add some support for transforms later, but we'll see. We'll see in the future what we want. So I can create empty. It will be teleport. Okay. If I remember correctly, my whole game is starting from scene number, this sample scene. Oh, it's not. Okay, why the scene is not changing? So I've got my game manager. I've got my scene changer. Oh, I don't need this scene changer anymore. Okay. I can remove it for now. And I can go to scene with index 1. Yeah. So first one is sample scene. Great. So let's create doors. Maybe for now it will be doors. Basically, I can create empty game object. Let's reset its position. So let's move it here. Let's add this room teleport. We'll work on that later. Firstly, I want to add maybe box collider 2D and of course some sprite. Do I have some doors or something like that? It will be easier. Those should be here. So items. Oh, those are not loaded fully. Let's find something that is looking as a teleport or maybe like a door. Oh, I like this icon. So it's somewhere, should be in a few moments. And it will be, oh, I know, I got them. Oh, and they are here. Okay, so let's make it here. Sure. So let's set position to 0. Okay, I've got my box collider. Let me edit my collider like that. Of course. So it will be trigger. Yeah, I want those things to be triggers. Okay, and do I have to add something more? I think no. Yeah, I found it in this open game arts to use something for now, because I don't want to spoil much, but I want to add some tweaks to our style that we are going to. So basically it can change a lot. So up to that moment we'll stay with those style maps. Okay, so we are here and we got our room teleport. So I've got my room name, I've got my room entrance. I want to have access to some kind of collider 2D. So of course serialized field, and on the self I have to get access to public. No, it will be private, of course. If it's serialized field, it will be private. It will be private. Is it collider 2D? Is collider 2D even an option? 2D, sorry. Collider 2D. Great. Collider. Okay. 2D. Sure. And thanks to that, I have access to it. Let me add this require component. Now, this self attribute here will already ensure that something is added. So of course I have to add on validate, and with this I have to validate refs. Okay, now where's my mouse? Okay, and I want to just add code on trigger enter 2D. And now there's very important decision. This decision is mainly based on the layers. It's connected to layers. So how many layers I want in a game, how many will be spent on graphics improvements or for graphics, how many will be used for physics. So let's see. I have a bunch already. Oh, I forgot about it. But if I remember correctly, yeah, I can override those physics layers collisions. So that's good. But for now, let me leave this player. Sure. I think I will remove those two layers in the future. But yeah. So basically I have to do something when player enters my doors. So my player here, this is my player, so it has its own movement. Okay, and everything is here. What I want to do, if I enter the doors, I want to switch scene. So basically, I want to only check if the player is attached. So if other that college that layer, is it layer? No, so it's game object that layer is other than layers that layer. Where is my layers? Oh, of course. So I want to expose player. Let's leave it like player. Okay. And on static constructor of it, I want to take my player, my int, and set its layer. Send this static player int to layer mask that name to layer, and of course I want to take layer that's called player. Thanks to that, I already here have access to this layer, and everywhere in code I will only use word player. If anywhere if anytime I will just move layer to other place, everything automatically will work. I don't have to care about layer numbers. Why static constructor other than equals directly? Because if I will do it like that, so like that, okay, layer name. Basically now I will, if I get it correctly, I will, every time I will fire this method, name to layer, but I can be wrong here. Wait, that should work. Yeah, that should really work. If I now when I'm thinking about it, it should be the same. Yeah, it will be the same. To be honest, I just like, I'm always using it like that. So it's my preference. Okay, I want to do it like that. So if other get component player, so if it's player, yeah, at the first moment I thought about it like a field. Like this property, but yeah, there's nothing changes. So yeah, those are the same. I want to go here. If player entered it, I think I have to go with game manager, game play manager, it's instance. Okay, and I want to change scene, but how am I doing? Oh, it's room, there's room manager. Okay, I'm changing scene. So let's go with it like that. Room name, and here let's go with string entrance name. That is usually, that is null. Let's go with it like that. Okay. So I'm loading my room name. Okay. Loading scene. Of course, I will add here some beautiful effects. I'm loading my other scene. Okay. Of course, I should add here async operation. I will do it. Don't worry. Okay, and now if I doing it right, I should teleport my player to the entrance. Can this be async? Sorry, away. No, it's async. Async void select room. So I'm starting with, of course, load scene. Load scene async. Sure, I'm loading it additively. Then, so it will return my operation. So var operation. Sure, I'm loading scene. Here I'm going with operation that. Can I just await for that? Await operation. Oh. Yeah, I've tried to but wait. Delay using seconds. I've really tried to avoid using task in this place, but yeah. But using here await for task, I want to await when scene is loaded. So I want to await for the end of this operation. I don't know the exact time how much it will take. So I want to So let me check it with Google. It's here. No, we're not doing that. You don't have to do it. There is an option to do it better than just while it's done task guild. No. There has to be a better way to do it. Unity load scene async with await. Maybe something in theirs. No, they are also using one. Well, not is done, but they are based on coroutines. Okay. Everything is on coroutines. To be honest, I've switched first some time ago to asyncs in a lot of ways, in a lot of places, and I think they are much more supreme to the coroutines. I don't want to do it in this task yield manner. I really don't like it. So can I go with it? Async await for event. Oh. Oh, it's semaphore signal. Okay. Oh, those things are something that I want. So basically, I can create semaphore slim. It will be signal. Okay. And it's new semaphore slim. Initial count 0, max count 1. Good. But it's loaded. It's loading in additive mode. So I know what you're talking about, but it's additive. So it's not switching anything. It's not changing anything. It's just adding other scene. But it could be painful. They can overlap in a way. So I have to move them around the world. That should fix most problems with it. I'm not caring about it for now. it will be problem for my future self. Private void on. Oh. So let's go with it like that. So it will be private semaphore slim. So scene loaded signal. Okay. Now I want to set it here, of course, and now operation. That completed. I want to. No, I don't need this method here. So I want to create some method with parameter, and I don't have to use it here. So let's leave it here. Simply signal. Okay, and let's go with signal dot release. Okay, and thanks to that, I can just await for signal dot wait. Yeah, no, signal dot task. No, wait a sec. Sure. And it's for me, it's much prettier than just doing while. Okay, so if scene is loaded, I want to start unloading. Or do I want to firstly start unloading? Maybe let's go with it like that. Let's go with operation that allows scene activation to false. Okay. Now I'm waiting for my signal to be done, and here I want to make sure if there was a scene. I want to save this operation to this variable one more time, and of course I want to save it to the signal one more time, and if it's completed, I want to wait for this unloading this scene. And now if I will simply go with, oh, I lost this operation. No. So let's rename this to load operation. Okay. And let's go with var unload operation here to still have access to this operation if something happened here. So here I want to allow scene activation to true, and of course current scene is set to room name. I'm not sure if I need room component, so how to go around it? I know how I want to go around it. So I want this public room, current room. Okay, and let me save one more thing. So I want here also private string targeted entrance. Of course, it's at the beginning it's null, and here I want this targeted entrance set to entrance name. Thanks to that, I can expose, of course, get. That will be current room. There's no private variable for that, so let me create it. So private room current room will be much more suitable name. So current room, of course, get is current room. Okay, and my set will be bit more would have more logic. So firstly, if current room is equal to value, I want to return. That should never happen, but better safe than sorry. So I want to set my current room to my value, and I want to set player to the place where he should be. How to do it properly? Oh, I can go with it like that. Current room teleport player to entrance with targeted entrance. Sure. Thanks to that, I can go to my room and I can work here. Okay. So I have to expose public method that will be void type. Of course, teleport with string entrance name. Okay, and I want to create my awake function that will simply go to gameplay manager, its instance, and here I want to go to instance that room manager, sure, current room set to this. Okay. Now I'm registered and now I have to teleport my player. Do I have access to my player through gameplay manager? Do I? No, I don't have access to him. So let's simply go with it like player, of course, get set. To be honest, making it multiplayer will be such maybe not hard, but it will be such a big task that will rewrite a lot of code here to make it work properly for multiplayer. Yeah, I think we'll someday we'll of course add multiplayer to this game, but not for now. Now I want to tell a story of this city. That is my main goal with this game, to tell a very meaningful, very touching story that will leave you with something. I don't want to say that it will leave you with depression, but I want it to leave you with some thoughts, some emotions. Hello, Blixon. Yeah, for me that is my main goal with Steam Tales. Okay, so teleport player to entrance. I have to go. From a gameplay perspective, it will be rather easy, casual game. I would say, oh no, I would say it's something like Graveyard Keeper. Basically, gameplay is very easy, very slow, very peaceful. You can collect some resources, you can build things, you can explore, you can talk with people. But on top of that is very meaningful and very deep story to show it for a player. So rather I would say easy casual game. Of course, I don't want to sound it. I don't want to make. Sorry, today my lamp is not working with me. I don't want to make this sound like you can just play this game and don't care about anything and make it as a disadvantage, but simply as a gameplay wise, it's a rather easy game. Okay, I want to teleport. So do I have some method to teleport? No, I don't have any option to teleport. Great. Not great. Okay, so in a movement. That's funny. Let me expose public void teleport. With, of course, vector to position. So, okay. So basically, I have to take my position, but from rigid body, because here rigid body is main physic item, and I want to set it to. So X and Y is from this position, and Z is from 0. You can play Graveyard Keeper with one hand while eating dinner, and I like this. To be honest, I never even tried to play this game with one hand, but I think it's possible. In Steam Tales, if you are not in the mines, you can do it, but mines are only place where there is even an enemy. So mines are a bit tougher. I want to give you this feeling as you had in Stardew Valley in there's mines. So basically, you go deeper, you really can explore something, but there is a fight. maybe more intense, maybe not so simple as in Stardew Valley where you just spam attack button. But yeah, I can give you a small spoiler to weapons because I want to focus mainly on white weapon, but come on, steampunk, it has to use something from their guns. So maybe I'm working and I'm thinking about some gun that is very slow. In meaning in real time, it has huge knockback. Oh, melee weapon. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Blixen, for correction. Yeah, melee weapons. But I want to make this huge gun that just push you away and also deals damage to enemies like nothing else. We will see how it will come out. But yeah. So I want to take this position. I want to take X, Y, 0. No, it's thing that you see here is something called vector sizzling or swizzling. Swizzle. So vector swizzling. Basically, what it does, it takes your vector and lets you create new vector from that. I see that some things are not present, so I will add them. Basically, I want to add for a vector 3 this public static vector 3 that will be X, Y, 0, and it starts from vector 2, and it should return new vector 3. A that, sorry, here it's A. So A dot X 0 and A dot Y. No, sorry, it should be like, wait, do those vectors simply change to one another? Yeah, those change, but I want to leave it here with 0 inside. I don't remember where, but there was a place where I had to use it, and of course writing everywhere new vector 3 with X, 0, Y. So this means why return not expression body? Because whole this file is made by Tyler Glyer. He posted in on some forum, and he created whole this file using autocode generation. So I didn't even need to come back here and change something. Until now, I wanted to add this one with 0, but yeah, I added. I'm doing it here like that. Okay, so now I should teleport. So here I want to go to rooms manager and fire select room with room name and of course room entrance ID. Okay, that should almost work. Of course, teleport to now. Oh, but now there's fun. I have to expose maybe my method. So here I give read only list, but I think I can go with it like that. So wait, why am I why why am I not saving anywhere those entrances? That's very stupido, I would say. It should be, it can be serialized fields, of course. Let's go with private list. Room entrance, room entrances, of course. And now, here, when I get all of them, I can go with, with room entrances and wait, why I wrote it with a capital letter. Whoa, it's hard day. And let's go with entrances. That's to list. I think it was, yeah, is from Linku. No, it's from enumerable, so it's not using Linku. Linku. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, but now when I teleport, do I want to create this dictionary? Basically, memory-wise, I don't know if there's a need to do it. It will be easier for me, so oh wait. No, let's leave it like that. Let's do it in another. That's stupid. I think I don't have idea what I'm doing. So what is my problem now? I have a list of components that their types are room entrance, and I have my room data. I have my room data with list of IDs of them, and basically I have to find room entrances by its name. Let's not. Yeah, I can go with it. I can do it very easily. So if my entrance name is equal to null, I want to set this entrance name to room data that room entrances from index 0. Why index 0? Because here on my validation, I'm making sure that default entrance is always on top of this list, so index is 0. Okay. Now I want to get my entrance, and to do that I have to go to this list, and of course let's go with find and find that x, that its ID is equal to entrance name. If entrance is equal to null, there should be, of course, log huge error. So there is no room entrance with ID, of course, entrance name, and here we can go with return, and now I can just simply teleport to my entrance that transform position. Okay. I have an idea. I can expose here public transform entrance position. Thanks to that, I can still have my all entrances as children of my room, but if this entrance entrance point is set, so it's not equal to null, I want to go there to this position. Thanks to that, I can still have those children, but still I have an option to, for example, attach this point as a child of some doors. So when someone will move this door on a level, I will still teleport to this door. And that is something I want. Okay, so basic functionality should work. It should be fine. Let me only change one thing with sample scene, that is our start scene. I want to make this entrance here. Okay, so now this is teleporter. Okay, I have my collider. Let me simply go to my room 1. Okay, and where are my entrances? So this is my entrance 2. Okay, so if I will go here, I want to go from my teleporter to my entrance 2 to my room 1. Okay, let's test it out. Of course, something shouldn't work from the beginning. Okay, so first things first. So when room awake is called, gameplay manager doesn't exist, but why? Wait. That's very strange, because this room is loaded after the scene. So this scene. So here's gameplay manager, that it has its own awake. It has its own room manager, and only then it's calling its sample scene. So that's very strange. Oh, maybe there's something. No, it's teleport player. Is it player? That is, of course it's player. Of course, I forgot about very important thing, to set player to this. Okay. Now everything should work much smoother. And okay, so yeah, those scenes are not added to build settings. How to fix that? I can simply, when room data is created, I can simply go to editor, build settings, scenes. Can I go with add scene? No, I can go with scenes, and I can create this new array. Is it clone? No. How was it to expand? Was it array? Yeah, array that resize. Okay. So I can go with resize. With the scenes. And new size should be of course that scenes that length +1. I want to make bigger. Why are you screaming at me? Wait. Wait. Oh, I have to go with it like that. Okay, so sure, why not? Array. Let's go with editor building settings scenes. Now I can pass my array. It will change its size. Now I can go to array. I can go to the last element, and I can set it. Oh, it's not so simple as I see. Editor add scene to build settings. Basically, what it's okay. How is it working? What? So it's a list. Okay. Yeah, you can go with it like that. Sure. But I can go with new scene, of course. I have to add path or GUID of the scene. I have a GUID of the scene, do I? No, I don't have a GUID scene, but I have path. So I've got its path. And of course, enable to a true. Okay, so now it should be added automatically. But for now, I can simply take everything. But maybe let me check if it's if it's working correctly. So let's go with maybe not room 1. Maybe let's go with room 3, because room 1 already has more things in it. Okay, room is destroyed. And now if I will press setup scene, okay, it's added. Sure, I can save my scene. And my build settings do not contain it. Why? Why you are not Oh, why it's not working? Yeah, exactly, as you're right. I didn't write it to this scenes. So scenes is equal to my array. And now, thanks to that, I can simply delete you. Of course, delete you. And it's added. Great. Thanks to that, I can now I will simply move those scenes here to make sure that that all of them are added. Okay, so let's test it out. If I will press play, I have my scene. I can go to my... Oh, that's not cool. First thing, I have to go to my room manager, and when select room is called, I want to make sure that my game manager, its input manager, has its player, so it will be disable player actions. Yeah, I don't want player to... So it's not working, as I see correctly. So I think the problem lies... Is it here in this await? I think it's here. So let me check it out. Let's turn on debugger, of course, and let's check it out. Where? But wait. The problem is not here, because loading works properly. It's not working here, only here, when scene is unloading. So yeah, here everything is fine, but now, wait. Why I of course I disabled, but I never enabled it. Rookie mistake. Everyone can have some rookie mistakes. Let me quickly fix that. Okay, so you're here now. Ooh. Okay. First thing, I'm reacting to vector change. So basically, should I fire this event? I think for now it's good enough workaround, but in the future, when there will be more logic of NPCs and enemies, it will be good option to create some kind of locking mechanism for player. Oh, that's very bad. As you saw in a moment before, the scene was loading, but very, very slow. This loading took too much time. Yes, of course we'll remove those lightings in the future. So yeah, basically if I re-enter now, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and about 20 seconds to load simple scene? Really? That's very bad. To be honest, I'm shocked. I'm really, really shocked. What are the load scene parameters? Oh, are those only on for physics? If I remember correctly, for the testing. Yeah, it's only for physics. Why loading sync async took 20 seconds? I want to make sure for something before we will dig deeper into that. I want to remove my error from equation. So let's go with your idea, so make a wish for a moment. While this load operation is done, so while it's not done, I want to await task dot sorry task dot yield. Yeah, okay. Of course I can do it simply here also, so let's leave it commented for now. Of course, this unload operation. I don't want to waste much more time on something like that, and to just simply find out that it was my mistake. It's not my mistake. Really? So Unity load. That's very bad. I don't know how to even. Uh oh, I think I can start with profiler for now to see what's happening. But it's very strange behavior. Okay, so basically I have my spikes. I think the spike was simply Unity's editor. Look, I'm entering and the scene is loading for 20 seconds about. It's So stupid. It's still loading. Yeah, it's loaded now. Why I cannot walk? Oh, I put this collider in a wrong way. Okay, so that's not a problem. But yeah, basically, as you saw, 20 seconds of loading. I used the semaphores for waiting for async operation to make it maybe a bit nicer. And I'm almost sure if I will sorry, this one. If I will use simply load scene with, of course, additive, and here if I will use my unload scene, it will be snappy fast. Okay, come on, Unity, you can do it. Okay, now I'm entering. Boom. What? Yeah. So, okay, so I will unload it async. Why not? But it's very stupid. Like, come on. Really? If I will change it to this, will it do anything? Wait. I Is it waiting for this completion so slow? No. Now you're kidding. No, because I added added debugger, and it simply took so long to load. Oh, as you. So basically, loading scene that has no permission to activate scene is taking 20 seconds. I have no more questions. I have no more questions. Wait. I have an idea. What if I will force this game to work in 60 FPS? Where should I change it? Where was it? In a player? It was in a presentation here. I know I can do it from code, but I think there should be an option to do it from here. Of course, run in background. I'm always team run in background. I don't see an option from here. Okay. So, yeah. Oh. As you see, I'm a person that hates using search bars. That's very, very bad from me. But even working with a project, 90% of people that I worked with use this search bar to do everything. And I'm always like, but why? You have folders, you have clearly everything where it should be. Why not going there? So frame rate. Okay, so it's here. Where do you have frame here? Okay, it's nothing that is good for me. I don't know what to do. To be honest, I don't want to do. Don't know what to do now. Because this logic that I'm not activating my previous scene before the first one is unloaded is quite important thing for me, or is it? Can I simply just unload it? I don't know if there will be collision between those scenes in some way. Okay. Now it's working just fine. That's not good. I don't know if I will leave this activation. I have to dig deeper. What's wrong here? But except from that, I think I will finish for today. It took my energy, all of my energy. Tomorrow, I think I will do very simple thing, but very useful. I will write custom editor for here to make sure that anyone that is using those fields has only access to drop downs. No, just entering with by hand everything. I want to make sure that everyone is using it properly, so everyone is using drop down list to select room and then entrance of this room. But yeah, I will go with that. So for today, thank you very much for your attention. I hope you learned something new, maybe. If you want to join our Discord, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have all recordings. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, have a nice day, and see ya. Thank you very much.